Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something that I genuinely thought I would never do in my whole life, and we are going winter backpacking. So I'm here with my friend Lauren. Oh no, that's Chris, but Ashley's up here. So because we are camping overnight and the lows are gonna be really low, we didn't want to have to leave our car, so Chris is nice enough to, he's gonna drop us off and then come pick us up tomorrow. So I'm really excited. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let's forget which side you should have this. I think you can't get to it right. I don't know. Ugh, I think I might put my jacket on here.
Oh yeah. So funny. Yeah. I can't imagine if we had another 3 inches of snow coming down right now.
No.
We would be unwell.
Alrighty, we're all packed up and ready to go. We're gonna be snowshoeing up, so got those on. I got hand warmers in my gloves because my hands are frozen, so gotta warm them up. Here's Lauren, ready to go. What is that? Is that our tent?
This is a closed cell foam pad, our rain fly, some reflecting.
She's got everything, and it's great because it's waterproof, so we're gonna get going. Okay, so we haven't gone very far, but look at that view. So we're gonna be hiking up about 2 miles to a campground. We were planning on going up a different route, but the snow, we were supposed to get like 4 inches an hour, so we decided to come up this canyon, and we're only supposed to get 1 inch an hour until evening, so not as bad. Hiking up next to this beautiful view. It's kind of hard to tell, but these are the guardrails because we're on a road, and that's the top of them. The snow is so deep. All right, I think we are at the spot we're gonna camp, so we're just flattening it out so we can put our tent out. We're gonna make room for our vestibule where we're gonna probably do our cooking, and then also make a pee trail, so if we have to get out of our tent and go to the bathroom, we don't have to put snowshoes on. We'll already have a packed down trail. So that's what we're doing right now.
I probably look so funny in the background. Because they probably have a big enough space.
Yeah. Sorry. As I'm like just like smashing up stuff. You're like, okay, we're good. It's great because it's also warming us up.
If anyone gets cold tonight, put your snowshoes back on and take a lap. That'll do it.
Typically when you're camping in like the summer, spring, fall, you're using a 3-season tent, but in the winter it's really nice to have a 4-season tent. It's just more, how would you describe a 4-season tent?
It's
Like, it's two
wall. It's like
a double wall tent?
yeah, double wall.
A 4-season tent is double walled, so instead of the mesh, it's the tent fabric. None of us had a 4-season tent, so Lauren went and rented one, which is awesome. And she also rented a couple of us some 0-degree sleeping bags, so we would be extra warm, which I'm very appreciative of. For the 4-season tent, these are the stakes, so you can tell they're a lot bigger and they're gonna hold up better in the snow, keeping our tent staked down. Rather than a lot of tent poles are just like skinny little poles. These are designed for.
Those little ones we'll kind of have to wait for it to freeze a little bit. So the stakes will be kind of soft in the beginning. But yeah, if you can go ahead. Or did you already stake it down? Yeah.
Okay.
Should I pack snow on it, or what do you
I
do?
kind of do. I kind of get some snow. The other thing we can do is just get a little bit of water.
To freeze it.
Uh-huh.
That's smart. Okay, so what do we do? We're just pulling the corners of this. Okay. This is weird. What? I'm trusting you.
Is this V?
I wear it on the outside. I don't know if I'm helping either.
I don't know what I did with my gloves.
Hey, what are you?
Yep.
And they just clip.
Okay.
All right.
Once we get it to the right clip though. We're getting our vestibule set up, so we're staking that out so we can do anything we need to in the vestibule if we don't want to cook outside. To be determined on that. Okay, so we got Ashley digging us a pea trail, a pea trench, whatever you want to call it. So when we come out of the tent, we can just walk there without snowshoes, do our business, and then come back and not have to worry about it. Thanks, Ashley. Okay, do we need any more guy lines over there, Lauren?
No, we're good.
One thing that's been really handy is to have, Lauren had us bring glove liners. We brought glove liners to wear while we're doing like camp chores because we have big mittens, but you can't really do things. But touching the tent poles with your bare fingers, not great. I wrapped my clothes that I'm gonna be sleeping in a trash bag to make sure they stay dry. Got my sleeping pad, camp pillow. This is my 0 degree sleeping bag. Sleeping bag liner. On the outside of my pack, I got my extra sleeping pad. This is a closed cell foam pad. I'm gonna layer this under my inflatable pad with some reflect sticks underneath. So hopefully that keeps us warm off the ground. So we packed down the snow and we thought it was good. Then Ashley took off her snowshoes and immediately sunk. So yeah, snowshoes are definitely the way to go.
Okay, so we need to do it and then pause for a second, right?
Got your coping skills.
This one, and then drop it, and then try it one more time.
I'm like looking back trying to see like what is everybody doing. We're getting our tent all set up, so we've got Reflectix down, our closed cell foam pad down, and then we're gonna blow up our inflatable pads. We're getting ready for dinner, so we have some Reflectix out, jet boils to boil some water. We just all I brought ramen. What'd you bring?
Ramen.
We all brought ramen to make it really easy. So we just need some boiling water and we're gonna eat.
I mean, I did bring the fuel. Oh my gosh. I can't get the...
Thank you, brand new.
Brand new.
Not boiling yet.
And a big one.
Is the, oh, for a second I didn't hear.
It is lit, but I feel like it's really like low.
Do you need my...
Do you want a different fuel?
I might have to.
You want a different fuel?
Oh. Is it loose? Dang it, I have a blister on the back of my heel.
Oh no.
I can feel it. I didn't feel it at all coming up here. And now I feel it. There's my tooth in it.
I know, that's the thing is these don't fit like a crazy amount of water.
Man, this is an adventure.
I know.
Wow, this looks so cool, like with it, our little like packed out area. Look at how much room we have over there for no reason.
Well, is it because we kept like trying to get like our tripod?
Yeah, and we were just kind of stomping. I don't know.
Yeah, is that it? No, don't.
That's yeah.
Ah, the steam! It's okay. I just gotta turn the lid off. Keep the lid off first.
Look good.
Here's my ramen. I did dehydrate vegetables to put in here, and I left them at home. So that's unfortunate.
Sorry, I forgot about that. I was just thinking.
Oh no, you're fine.
That's
Seriously, guys, this one's so freaking good. It's the
I've seen that one.
teriyaki chicken. Oh, it's so good.
We're in our tent getting our warm layers on. So I'm gonna get out of my shell and my bibs, keep my base layers on, and get some warm clothes on.
I literally almost went to backcountry and bought them, so I was like, it would be so warm.
We almost could fit in these together.
2 legs in one, and then 2 legs in the other.
Can you imagine?
Then you get clunking heads all
Haley and I
night
are
long.
just...
I brought my AirPods in case I wake up in the middle of the night and can't go back to sleep and want to listen to a movie. I want to listen to a book.
Okay, these for
I
people.
need
Oh, these are warm.
These are made for winter camping, and you got your utility pockets up here.
You could
Emergency
put a
blanket.
charger,
Yeah. Your phone? Keep your phone warm?
For my feet, I'm gonna put on some thick wool socks, and then I brought my wool booties that my friend's grandma who lives in Norway knitted for me. And I'm gonna put hand warmers in here to keep my toes extra warm. I got my emergency blanket nearby in case it gets cold. Guys.
Logan's like,
Thanks, Haley. My toes are cold. You wanna feel them?
yeah.
Winner too.
Oh,
Hold on.
We're gonna play some games tonight. So I brought a deck of cards. Ashley, what did you bring? Ashley brought a lot of options.
I brought a boggle. I brought 5 crowns. Brought a deck of cards also.
Yay. And I'm sleeping with, I have camera batteries in here, and I'm gonna sleep with my clothes in my sleeping bag as well as my phone. I think that's everything I'm sleeping with in my sleeping bag.
That was a bad idea. I'm so full.
Because I had to leave my baby at home, I have to pump while we're out here. So I'm just gonna pump and dump this milk outside, unfortunately, but I don't wanna carry it back with me. It's 9:42 and we've just been playing games, chatting. Now I just took a melatonin. What are you taking to sleep?
Taking some Dramamine.
To sleep. And we're going to the bathroom one last time, hopefully. And then we're all gonna go to bed, so come on in.
A good old pee in the dark.
Yeah, could you see out there?
Yeah.
The pee trench led you to the right spot?
I'm not sure where I peed exactly. But I did pee in the pee trench.
I'm out here. The stars are incredible. It's actually like, I mean, it's cold. It's really cold, but not as bad as I thought. And our tent is super warm. So anyway, I think I'm gonna sign out for the night. Good night. See you in the morning. Good morning. We woke up around 7. We all slept so good, so warm. It ended up snowing on us more than we expected. It was supposed to snow around a ½ inch and we probably got around ½ foot, we're guessing. Kind of hard to tell, but we'll have to show you. Ashley's snowshoes got buried. So yeah, we're just gonna, I pumped my milk this morning, I already did that. And then we're going to pack up, eat some breakfast, and head out. It's about 8 o'clock now. My breakfast this morning is going to be this child's fruit and veggie pouch and a Cliff Bar. I'm surprised the applesauce stayed
good.
unfrozen. It's a little slushy. Kind of good though.
Okay.
What'd you bring for breakfast?
Let me show you. It's the nut butter smoothie banana.
Oh, where do you get those?
cocoa. Amazon.
Never heard of them. Ashley, what do you have for breakfast?
So we've got 2 oatmeal packets. So if you want one, there's strawberry and blueberry.
Thank you. I did have a bagel and cream cheese I made that's sitting on my counter at home. Okay, let's see how hard this granola bar is. Oh. It's kind of hard. I should have slept with this in my bag. Just getting my boots on this morning. I put toe warmers in here and, oh, they're not too bad. I slept with my boots in the tent so they didn't get frozen. Oh, my hands are cold. I have mine, no, it's okay, I'm just gonna hurry.
No.
Wow, the toe warmers, they're nice.
Chris driving up it. Could have taken 3 hours. Pull them and keep off. It's so pretty.
So here is my setup for winter camping and what I slept in last night. So I'm gonna take off my gloves for this. On the bottom, we layered Reflectix, which is just this shiny material, and it just is that initial insulator from the snow and the cold ground. And on top of that, I layered a closed cell foam pad. This has an R value of about 2. And then on top of that, I blew up my inflatable pad. This is the Climate Insulated Static V, and this has an R value on its own of 4.4, so pretty good. And stacked on top, that's about an R value of 6, plus the Reflectix. So that is a great insulator from the ground because The ground is really where you're gonna lose your heat. If you are laying on it, it just sucks that warmth right out of you. On top of that, I had my 0 degree down sleeping bag. Now this, I do not own a 0 degree bag because there aren't many times when you need one, so we opted to rent them. So I rented mine from a local shop. It kept me so warm. So loved having a 0 degree bag. This is my first time using one and I loved it. Inside my sleeping bag, I did bring an extra liner just to be on the safe side. This adds a few extra degrees of warmth and I loved it. I love bringing a pillow to sleep with. I don't care how much weight it is. I will always bring some kind of pillow. This is one from Climate. Super nice to have. Okay, now for what I slept in. So I'm actually wearing it. I have on a merino wool base layer and the matching pants, which I'm not gonna show you, but that was my base. And then these fleece overalls, so thick, so heavy, but worth it because I stayed really warm in these. And then I just had my puffy coat zipped up with my beanie. On my feet, I wore really thick wool socks, and then I packed in these wool slippers that my friend's grandma actually knitted me in Norway. So these were a lifesaver. I stuck some hand warmers in here, hand warmers in my pocket, and I really did sleep warm. Okay, time to take down. We're gonna head out soon. So I'm just gonna deflate my sleeping pad, stuff my sleeping bag, and get it all in my pack. Got all my sleep clothes in a waterproof bag. Doesn't really matter as much for the hike out, but at least they're contained.
Okay, I'll probably have to pack my bag very last to the tent.
Okay, now it's time to stuff my backpack. So, sleeping bag always goes at the bottom. So I usually use my foot to get it down. And then I twist it. Then down in the gaps, I'm gonna put my liner and my pillow.
I'll keep. I know, it's like, I had a cord. Oh, maybe I got to. No,
Pillow. Next to that, my sleeping pad. Normally my poles go in, but we're gonna wait. I'm just gonna put those in last, so I will save some space for those. On top of my pad, I'm gonna put my jet boil. Typically how you want to pack a pack is things that you need last at the bottom. So usually everything you need to sleep with can go in the bottom. And anything you want to easily access should be on the top or outer pockets. So I like to keep my water filter on the outside. This trip I kept hand warmers accessible, first aid kit, sit pad I like to have on the outside. I have an extra garbage bag if anyone needs it for anything. I don't know what, but I'll just in case anything will be wet, I guess. My dry bag with some camera equipment is gonna go on top of my clothes. The headlamp I'll keep on the outside. And then I have these little straps there where I'm gonna roll up my closed cell foam pad and Reflectix, and that will go on the outside here.
I had to like.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Oh, that worked. Good job. Thanks. Our poles are frozen together, so we have to breathe on them to break the snow, to melt the ice. Okay. Time to put on our snowshoes. Lauren's snowshoes were sticking very far out and now they're pretty buried. And mine are absolutely buried. I don't know where my other one is. So, gotta find that. Oh crap, where is it? Oh, here it is. I have to dig out my snowshoes. They got very buried. Oh, man. That's This is so much snow. Hiking down. We're almost down to the car. We had so much fun. I will say, I think I was expecting it to be a little bit colder in our tent, but with all our gear, we were so warm. And that was what I was most nervous about. And so that wasn't too bad. Carrying all this gear really isn't that bad after backpacking with kids. Honestly, yeah, this actually made it that. I think backpacking with kids really puts perspective on what's hard. So this was not an easy backpacking trip. It really wasn't as hard as I was expecting, which made it really fun. It was nice to be with Ashley and Lauren. Lauren's got experience winter camping, so that made a huge difference. Ashley's just amazing and just good attitude, so I would do this again in a heartbeat. So we're already making plans for our next winter backpacking trip.
So that reflective.
Oh yeah, and your
tent poles or stakes and then
on the snowmobile doing
Reima.
donuts around our tent.
Oh my gosh. Chuck can just chuck it all in there. It'll be fine.
I can sit in the back of this go around there.
Okay, we're all done. We had so much fun.
It was so fun.
And we're gonna go home, see our babies, and
Be
probably
here again next
take
week.
a bath.
Oh, take a bath.
But yes, we are already planning our next trip, so super excited for that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.